Hey, what's up everyone? Evil here with part 6 of our Let's Play Caravan Stories. Let's go ahead and get started. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are one day away from the big turkey day. That is Thanksgiving for folks that are not in the United States. Basically, Thanksgiving is just a day to give thanks for our founders for having come to the United States, I suppose. So yeah, everyone celebrates it a little bit differently here, but it's usually a time to get together with family and just kind of be thankful that we have each other. So yeah, happy early Thanksgiving. Sweet, so we have Sophia now, which is wonderful because I really like using her as a tank. So that is good. So we got some gold, we got some crystals, 200 crystals actually. Sweet. So this is where we left off last time, and we were upgrading excuse me, we were upgrading our facility to 3 and the material storage to 3. So cool. Now it's level 3 of 12, so now we can carry 500 more items. So that's good. Oh, crystal is full. Crystal is definitely full. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So let's go ahead and get our free anima. Good. So let's see what else we can upgrade. So we can upgrade the smithing lab. So this is going to take 30 minutes. And what can we install? Let's see. We can install the beast cage. So 300 plus 400. It's not a bad deal, actually. Let's see. What else can we upgrade? We can upgrade the goat pump as well. This is going to be 900, but it's going to take about an hour. So I think let's go ahead and just upgrade the material storage again. Oh yeah, this is going to take another hour as well. So kind of a bummer. Let's do the low-hanging fruit and let's upgrade the smithing lab. Since this is going to take 30 minutes and it's only be 300, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll kick that off, we'll collect some more, and it looks like 1,000, so let's go ahead and get that install for the beast cage. Sweet. So we won't be using the beast cage all that much, so I'm just going to put that there. Just having it here basically allows us to catch more beasts, so that's good. Now I should have waited to upgrade this one first before I started this one. Kind of a bummer, but oh well, what can you do? Now the time reduction items, we can use them here. So this smithing lab is actually in progress right now. We can actually use this to reduce it by 3 minutes, use this one to reduce it by 15 minutes. But I think we should be okay. We have a birthday here. Cardo's birthday, so his stats are increased. If that means anything to us, which it doesn't. So yeah, that's good. So we got some deeds here we can collect. Let's go ahead and do that too. Let's look at our character setup real quick. Just some abilities, because we got this guy. And let's just check on our formation since last time. So we added the archer, and we have our cool zombie. Since we're here, maybe we can just delete these guys just to give us some more space. Now, because we had installed the beast cage, we can actually carry up to 20 now. But let's just set these guys free. So here. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for caravan type stuff. Now we've collected the 3 here. We have more characters than 3, so we're gonna want to come back in afterwards. And of course, my controller is messed up. So let's warp out of here. I think we're done with this place anyways. So let me check the map real quick. Kind of zoom out here. Good thing I have a mouse. So yeah, I think we're done here. So let's warp out of here and go to the front of the gold mine. This way we accomplish 2 things. We get our control back, which is good, and we will be outside of the mine. Let's go ahead and collect some stuff. Okay, so helping people. So this is his sub-story that just got started. I didn't read what it said, but let's see what we have accomplished here. We installed the beast cage, so let's go ahead and collect on that. And we completed this one, so let's go ahead and collect on that as well. Okay, cool. Let's check our map real quick, see if we completed anything else. It doesn't look like it. We have a red marker here, which should be the quest marker. Let's take a look at the time real quick. That's interesting. Why did it register those 2 items for us? Okay, that's weird. So it's 1900 hours, so it's nighttime. Let's check our quest to see if we have anything that is nighttime related. The praying mantis is a daytime thing, so that's nothing. This we won't get till later on. Same thing with this. I think so. Let's go ahead and go here. Let's auto run here. Access to here. So I believe we can complete this. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Since it's a new day, we have collection rate ×2. That is a really good. Here is the lady we can collect our reward from. The quest marker. And we'll collect some stuff along the way. Since we're passing by here, let's check the equipment to see if he has anything new. Yeah, I don't think he has anything new. Oh, we have a new armor, but we already have too much armor. Oh, we can buy another arm. I think it's worth it. I do like the arm. Let's see if we can buy this one too. Saying my internet is having issue broadcasting. Not sure if this is true or not, but let's just keep going. So we have 2 of the same items here. One is on sale, one is not on sale. No big deal. I'm not sure if I want to buy this armor. I think I do. Yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, we are good on gold, so why not? Let's come up this way and let's go to quest.
Order.
Okay. So now this guy should allow us to go in. Go to the iron load. Okay. Alright, let's just follow this. While we're at it, let's check our quests. The cool thing is we can auto move and look at quests and stuff at the same time. Although you probably don't want to do this if you're gonna know that you're gonna move through a screen load. I think it kind of messes it up. I think it messes up the game if you go through a screen load and you're actually in your menu system. I haven't experienced it myself, but then again, I've heard or seen people say that it would mess up their game, or that the window will just stay active and you can't close it afterwards. I've seen that happen for sure, and that's kind of annoying. So you'll have a window that's open and you're in a fight and there's no way to clear that window. It's just there and you can't see anything because that you can't close it and you can't remove it. So this is what I'm talking about. There's his cool move. Oh! Oh! We actually have Sophia. I forgot we have Sophia, so we should definitely use Sophia. Yes, we should definitely use Sophia. Although let's maybe we should switch out our zombie guy for Sophia, even though I feel like that might not be such a good idea, but oh well. Alright, so we have 3 more new characters here, so let's collect the anima for them. Especially Sophia. Okay, so that's good. Let's collect on these guys as well. And let's go and check our battle formation. And she automatically comes at 3-star, which is really good. So we can probably swap her out for our main, our Yami character. Although I do want to keep a Yami in the party. Perhaps we'll swap out Mr. Zombie for now and just go with a party that's all human. And because the party lead is on Sophia, we are actually getting 10% more EXP. So in a couple episodes ago, I said that changing party lead, it didn't work for us before, but now we can see that it's working. So this is what happens when you change party lead. So by having, so guess the area only, so we're in a human area right now, so by having this character we're going to get 10% more EXP. So that's going to be really good. So let's go ahead and use Sophia. And as you can see, because I changed Sophia as the party lead, she is now the one that's her sprite is the one that's showing in the open world. And the cool thing about Sophia is she has that move right there that really aggroes the enemy. And usually when I have our human character and Sophia at the same time, I would actually use the human character to do her slash move first, and then I would use Sophia to use her special to grab aggro. So, how many zombies are we looking at? Defeat zombies that are made up in the inner part. Okay, so it kind of pays to read. I did not know that we were fighting those zombie guys for no reason. So the inner part, actually, you know, since we're here, let's be a little bit greedy. Let's go and collect some of these items in here. They're going to be useful for us, especially because we have the double rate collection right now. Oh my god, he's so fast. He like sprinted towards us. So I'll do something like this, and then that. And that should be good. So we're doing really good. We're kind of plowing through them, which is what we want. And Sophia's quickly leveling up. Everyone's quickly leveling up. Sweet, we got another zombie ally. That's always good. We could always make a different set of parties to just level up our allies, the ones that are good. In the event that we want to use them later on, it's just kind of good to kind of switch them in and out. I believe the fight that we're looking for is in here. So yeah, these guys definitely look like they were in here before. So this is a required fight. So we have multiple waves here. So it looks like we have 3 waves. So you can see what the waves look like by kind of going back and forth here. So just more zombies. They're at 7,000 CP or BP. we should be able to get them no problem. So because these guys are just this is that one guy here, I'm not gonna do a whole bunch. I'm just gonna let them auto attack for now. Use this guy's move. I'm gonna save some of the moves for the next wave when there's more of them. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna grab the aggro from them. I'm gonna put that skill there, and maybe we should be good on skills. And this skill's gonna come off cooldown, so we'll use that. And they're almost dead, so this is easy fight. Okay. I mean, having Sophia in the party really makes a difference. Alright. So. Okay, good. Since we're in here, let's go ahead and collect some of this stuff too. We have the double collection going on, and now I think we're done. So let's go ahead and warp out of here. And let's just take the warp so that we don't have to travel back by foot. That's always good. Oh, one thing I forgot is that we bought Caravan parts. So let's go ahead and install our Caravan parts. So OCD part of me always tries to collect those whenever I come into the menu. It's telling we have identical parts, and whenever we have identical parts, we can combine them to make the next level. So 2 level 1 makes level 2, 2 level 2 makes 1 level 3, and so forth. That's how that works, but we're not really interested in that right now. We are just interested in installing our second arm decoration, and I think I'm going to put it on the other side so it makes it look kind of like a robot. Maybe down a little bit more. How far in front was the other one? Not that far in front, so I'll probably put the Z back a little bit. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. So by installing the extra part, we got another bump in our Caravan stats here. So let's try to save this exterior. Okay, good. Now we can save the exterior. So let's go ahead and save. These buttons were not available before when we first looked at this, but now they are. So yep, overwrite this, save, perfect. So let's name this 1 so that we know that we can save two other loadouts. Okay, cool. What else can we do here? I think that's pretty much it. It's just this guy. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's get out of this menu. Let's go back in here. Let's collect some deed. Always down for collecting more deeds. And let's grab these two. Now the facilities is gonna say that it has an exclamation point, but we still have 13 minutes here, so nothing we can do about that. So now let's go here, and we have a library ticket. So this library ticket is actually the ticket that we will need to go into this gold mine here. And in order to go to the gold mine, we basically talk to this guy, usually, but because of the quest, basically the quest is telling us that inside this mine there's a lot of gold nuggets. By battling you get gold nuggets as well. You can collect them from the ground. So these are the rewards from battling, and so forth. Now the gold dungeon along with the Exp Dungeon, you get 1 ticket a day, and you can collect up to 5 tickets. I think 5 or 6 tickets in total. You can accumulate 5 to 6 tickets in total, but once you hit that cap, you won't get any more tickets. So it's good to use those tickets when you have them, so that they don't cap out. Now, there's a time limit in here, and you can see what the time limit is up here. We actually only have 5 minutes inside this dungeon. So no matter what we do, we just have 5 minutes to do it in. And what I like to do is, because we have our double collection boost on right now, I'm just gonna go down here and collect as many of these gold nuggets as I can. So there's a couple of mechanics to the gold dungeon, and same with the Exp dungeon. So basically there are 2 levels or 2 floors of this area. So the first floor being this floor here, what we see. The second floor is identical to this, except the monsters are much harder. Also, the gold nuggets are much better. So the gold nuggets in here are 3 stars. The gold nuggets in the higher level are 4 stars, so they're going to sell for more. So I believe the gold nuggets here sell for 1,000 apiece, whereas the gold nuggets in the higher, the second floor sell for 5,000 apiece. So it's basically 5 to 1. So as quickly as possible, you want to be able to open up the second floor so that you can collect the better nuggets up there. But in order to get to the second floor, you have to venture deep into the first floor here, all the way to the end of the mine, pretty much the end of the area. And at the end, there are these gold golem, and they're pretty tough. They're sort of like the mini boss of this area, and what you have to do is you have to beat them. You have to clear the you have to pretty much defeat them in order to be allowed to go to the second floor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and just run through these guys, collect as much as we can. We are on a time limit, but we need to make it to the very end, and the goal is just to make it to the very end and then figure out if we want to battle some of these guys before we battle the golem. I'd like for us to try to battle the golem and see if we can beat them. Now the golems are pretty strong. We may or may not be able to beat them, but it's worth a shot. So we're coming up on at the end here, and I have about 2 minutes left on the clock. These guys are gonna aggro. So those are the gold golem there, and basically we just need to fight one of them and beat them. And we have some time here, so I don't want to fight them right away. The cool thing about this dungeon is that we can actually initiate the fight with the golem when there's almost no time left, and because we're in a fight already, the game will allow us to stay in the fight even though the time has run out. So right now I still have 1 minute and 20 seconds, so even if that time runs out to 0, we can still hang out in here and complete the fight if we have already initiated the fight prior to the time going to 0. But if we're in the loading screen, if we're in this screen here and the time reaches 0, the game will load and it will actually boot us out of the dungeon. So it's good to manage your time while you're in here, and I'm gonna be a little bit risky here. I think we can complete one more fight before it boots us out. I want to say we can. We'll be hopeful here. Although that last fight kind of took us quite a lot of time. So let's see. 20 seconds. Alright, so now it's coming down to the loading time. I might have bit off a little bit more than what I can chew. So I'm gonna spam button here, and 9 seconds. Alright, we're good. Alright, so 7 seconds. We got into the fight with the golem. Now this is gonna be a pretty tough fight because they're gonna do a lot of damage to us. So as you can see, they have done quite a bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread the tank out this way, and I already need to heal everyone. So I'm gonna move this character out here so that she doesn't get hit twice. I'm gonna move our healer back. I'm gonna put this here, and oh my god, these guys like don't know how to get out of the way. Honestly, I'm gonna grab some aggro back here, and just as long as we keep our tank characters alive, we should be okay. The healer's gonna do his thing, and we're basically gonna bank on. Yep, we're basically gonna bank on our healer and our tank characters being able to survive. And let's get some heal here. And as quickly as possible, let's move our healer back. Okay, we are... Alright. Come on, man. We need one of them to go down. We got 5 seconds. Oof. Okay, one tank is down. Let's heal the other tank real quick. Oh, this is not looking good. We are barely... We have barely scratched their HP. Yeah, it's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. Oof. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's not looking too good. Let's see his HP. Yeah, their HP is still too much. We didn't even make half. We didn't even dent half their HP. It's not gonna work. Well, maybe next time. As we get stronger, we'll be able to take them out. So what the game is trying to show us now is how to sell items. Items are in our storage. Basically now we have some gold nuggets. We can actually sell gold nuggets, and we just go to the other here, hit sell. This is how much money we can make. Although we have 96 of them, we can only sell 18 of them because this is going to max out our gold that we can carry, and the game is not going to allow us to sell more gold than what we can carry. So that's all. We have the XP orbs here. We have another gold dungeon ticket here. So we can actually go back in another time and grab more gold nuggets. But I think maybe we should. Let's go ahead and go back in and I mean, those gold nuggets are pretty good for us, but we're a little bit weak right now. I think maybe it's better if we came back with the ticket another time and just not use this one for now, and maybe we can beat the gold golem when we come back. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and continue with our quest here. So let's check the quest log real quick. It is daytime, so we can do that one. So defeat the gold golem is here. Obviously we can't do that yet, so let's go ahead and complete the sub quest. Gosh, I thought we were doing pretty good in that golem fight, but apparently we weren't doing too much damage to him. It's kind of a bummer. But maybe I'm expecting too much from the beginning of the game. Okay, so we gotta look for the mantis, and it looks like they're gonna be up here. So I'm gonna collect stuff along the way. We've already cleared this area, so it's not a whole lot that's new here. Although sometimes it's worth looking at the map and seeing if there's new quests and whatnot. Sometimes as you advance the game, or the story, there will be new quests that will become available. So sometimes it's good to check. Alright, so our mantis needs are here. This, and our mage should be able to kind of wipe them out. Okay. Yeah, pretty much wipe them out. I think like if we got a few more levels and we got an evolution in, pretty sure okay. I've been thinking a lot about sort of the battle formation and what kind of team I want to build. In my other playthrough, I've actually used a combination of melee attack for the front and magic attack for the back rank, and it's okay. But I feel like for DPS wise, I think another formation might be even better. And I'm thinking of doing an all range formation or party. So basically, all the characters will be able to do some sort of AoE attack. So we have our mage, we have our archer. We won't be using a Lottie because she's a single character stat. Oh jeez. What is happening? Okay. Okay, that's not good. Sometimes the characters don't move and don't listen to input. So, that's not good. That's not good. How are these guys so... Oh, I must have attacked the big one. Did I attack the big one? Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is gonna be annoying, but I'm basically going to use my healer here to bait them. Yeah, just gonna bait them like this, and oh my gosh, that's not good. Wow. Jeez Louise. 2 hits KO. Okay, no biggie. You win some, you lose some. Our Caravan leveled up. That's good. We can install crystal storage. Crystal storage allows us to have more maximum crystals. That is really good. Equipment lab allows us to put runes into equipment. So this is what I was talking about last time. So lots of options for us here. So let's go to our facility. Let's upgrade the beast cage because this is going to take 5 minutes. It's a really low hanging fruit for us to do, and it's going to give us more stats for our caravan. While that's happening, we can actually install the crystal storage, and if we look at the detail, basically it increases maximum crystals will be increased. So this is really good. So we'll want to install this. It's going to be 600. We have just enough for that. No hesitation. Let's do it. And I'm going to put this right here. Okay, wonderful. So now if I check here, we can see our crystal storage amount is up to 1,500. Earlier, when we first started today, it was capped at 1,000, and now we added an additional 500 on top of that. Very, very cool. So things are looking good. So let's collect the deed here, and we have a new ability. Just because I think, just because we got her. We can't do anything about her weapons. We basically get her weapons from the login bonus. So I think it's at day 6 we'll get her sword, and at day 8 or 9 we'll get her shield. Actually, we can check real quick here in setting and details, other menu, and I thought that was various info, check event bonus. There we go. So yeah, at day 7 we're going to get her sword, so that's week 1, and then week 2 at day 10 we're going to get her shield, and day 14 we are going to get her 4-star sword. So yeah, so this is 3-star, and so that's what we have to look forward to. Okay, very cool. So let's go ahead and collect on our reward, our hard-earned reward. Okay, yes, it was good. Yes, perfect. So what else did we get? We installed the crystal storage. That is good. And what other quest do we have that's here? Obsidian. We don't have access to that yet. We can't do that. That's further ahead. Let's auto it and see where it actually takes us. I think it's going to take us to the next zone. So let's look on the map here, and it looks like it's going to take us to the next zone here. And I think we can access the next zone. I think by beating the gold mine, I think it allows us to go to the next zone.
Yeah?
Was there anything here? Oh yeah. Yes. So there was something here. Huh. How come I didn't see it before? Okay. Okay, now we should have access to this next area. Okay. Making some good progress today. Okay, so now that we've cleared that town, we're officially started the game. So I guess it's been a long intro period. If you noticed before, we haven't seen a single other player online. And the reason for that is because we were still in sort of like the newbie zone, if you will. Now we're outside here, we've reached this area, we can see other people now. We're officially in other parts of the game. And what the game's telling us is that there's a lot of different things. We can ask friends to help us reduce our upgrade time. Adding new friends will help us do a lot of different stuff. We can party with friends now, we can do other stuff. And also stamina is reduced now, so every time we go into a fight, we actually will consume stamina points. And we have 100 of those, and they regenerate normally, but you have to just kind of wait for them to recover slowly over time, or you use an item to restore them. So it's the real deal now. So we are officially in the beginnings of the game, and things are starting to open up for us. Which also means that things are going to become a bit more laggy for us, unfortunately, because the game now has to load in all the character sprites for all the other players. So if you see some lag spikes, this is why. Anyhow, our upgrade has been complete. That's always good. We'll collect some deed there, and let's check on our facilities real quick. It looks like we can upgrade the storage crystal storage, so let's go ahead and do that. So let's go and make that upgrade. This is the first actual big area of the game. The map is pretty large, as you can see. So we've got some exploring to do. We've got some unfogging of this area to do, but it's actually really fun. So you can see how big this area is. That is the Exp Dungeon on over here, and it goes up in floors. We will get to that shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our warp point here and collect on that sweet reward. There are a lot of NPCs around this area, so I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to them. He wants us to collect some Tristo, so yes, go ahead. And well, looks like we already have it, so sweet. And this is exactly why we collect lots and lots of stuff. There's lots of monsters here, lots of areas to explore. When I first got here for the first time, I spent quite a lot of time just kind of walking around to unmap the area. It's a very big area to unmap, but if we look at the reward, it's a 3,000 EXP orb, so it's actually really good. But I don't think we have enough time to explore this entire area. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go up here and see if we can reach our next caravan post point. And I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Now there's a lot of area for us to cover. The map is just starting to unfog very slowly, but we always have an active quest. Oh, okay, so here's a caravan point. Okay, I was actually thinking of activating the gold or the Exp Dungeon's caravan point before we sign off. So let's see. I think the best way to get there is through here. I'm gonna hop over these rocks here and just head towards that big tower over there. Maybe we'll collect some stuff along the way. Yeah, sure. We'll collect that quest too. Sure, why not? Okay. Go over here. Talk to Mr. Ben. Lots and lots of quests are available to us now. Kind of collect what we can along the way. And see if we can get to at least the tower's caravan post before we sign off. So the tower's right there. We're actually pretty close to it. And we'll talk to Kathy along the way. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. Very cool. So yeah, that's the post that I wanted to get to. So I don't know if there's one more post here or not, but as you can see, this area is pretty big. There are 3 caravan posts in this area alone. So yeah, let's collect some stuff here, and let's so that report is for that quest now that we have completed. But we're running short on time, so let's not collect on that till next time. So I'm gonna hang out here and I don't know, maybe make the tower the background. I think this is good. This is a good view. Let's wait for about 30 seconds until our storage is done. Then we'll start the installation of another item that we can. It looks like we can do the beast cage right away. This is going to take 30 minutes. We just have enough materials to do it. Let's do that before we sign off, so that the next time when we come back, it will be done and we will be rocking. So yeah, 10 seconds to go. Let's see what else we can do within that time. Let's check our exterior. Anything that we can add. We can add one more decoration, which I don't have. Oh, we can actually add one more armor. Interesting. I don't know when we had that, but before this was not available. We couldn't add an armor, so I'm thinking let's add this steel tower armor. So the stats are 12, 12, 4, 4. The stat is just 20, 20 across the board. I do like the extra attack power, even though it's a little bit lower in defense. And plus, I kind of like the way it looks. So I'm gonna put it kind of like on the side here, like a mole, something like that. And if I spin this around, it actually is in pretty good position already. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this overall. Okay, very good. Let's go back to the interior. This should be done by now. Very, very good. Our storage amount doubled from 500 to 1,000. So that's stellar. We can have 2,000 max now. That is stellar. Oh, we can do the crystal storage again. Let's do this instead of the other one. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that going. Okay. So yeah, that's all the time that we have for this stream. Next time we're gonna collect some quests. We're gonna check out the Exp Dungeon here. We're gonna explore the rest of this map area and see where we can go from there. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving for those who are celebrating it, and thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this stream, and I will catch you on the next one. This is Evil, signing out. Peace.